Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to truly rest? Not just physically, but mentally. You finally sit down. You finally stop. And instead of relief, something else appears. Restlessness, guilt, a strange unease, as if doing nothing feels wrong. Many people think rest should feel calming, but for a lot of us, rest feels uncomfortable. And the question is, why? We live in a world that quietly teaches us that worth comes from movement, from productivity, from progress, from doing. So when we stop, it can feel like we're falling behind, even when no one is watching. Psychologically, the nervous system learns patterns. If your life has been shaped by pressure, responsibility, or survival, stillness can feel unsafe. Not because rest is bad, but because your system is unfamiliar with it. When you're used to being alert, calm can feel strange. Carl Jung believed that much of our discomfort comes from what we internalize without questioning. At some point, many of us learned that resting meant being lazy, being irresponsible, being unworthy. So even when the body needs rest, the mind resists it. There's also something deeper. For many people, rest brings silence, and silence brings awareness. When you slow down, you begin to feel what you've been avoiding: uncertainty, emotions, questions you didn't have time for before. So the mind says, "Stay busy." Not to harm you, but to protect you. Krishnamurti spoke often about this. He said, "We are rarely afraid of activity. We're afraid of stillness. Because stillness shows us ourselves without distraction. And if you've never felt safe being with yourself, rest will feel uncomfortable. This is why many people don't actually rest when they have time. They scroll, they distract, they stay half busy. Not resting, just avoiding. But here's something important. Discomfort during rest doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means your system is adjusting, like stepping into a quiet room after years of noise. At first, the silence feels loud. Rumi wrote about this as well. He spoke of emptiness not as lack, but as space. Space where something new can enter. But before it feels peaceful, it often feels unfamiliar. So if rest feels uncomfortable for you, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've been living in a way that didn't allow much softness. And softness takes time to feel safe. Here's the gentle reframe. Rest feels uncomfortable not because you don't deserve it, but because you're learning a new relationship with yourself. You don't need to force relaxation. Just allow small moments, a few quiet minutes, a slower breath, less resistance. Over time, your system learns. Stillness doesn't mean danger. Rest doesn't mean failure. And maybe this is the most important thing to remember. You don't have to earn rest. Rest is not a reward. It's a need. If this felt familiar to you, you're welcome to stay here. These are Conversations with the Self.